wait for everyone to get on.
We are in South Dakota.
Woo!
Southern South Dakota.
Almost Nebraska. Hello everyone. Hello Jim, Angela, Kane, Axolotl, Steven, Tiffany, Bryson, Mario. Hey Uncle Seth. Hey Myrtle Bill. Teresa, Pasta. Welcome in everyone. Good to see y'all today.
That storm in Kansas just went severe.
No!
Yep.
Darn Kansas. So, we are not quite sure how today is gonna go. Hoping better than yesterday. Hello Christy, hello Joyce, Jennifer, Jim, Tiffany. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Welcome in. Hello Marcy, Sergio. Alright guys, so we are chasing a supercell threat in Nebraska and South Dakota.
Wherever the storm decides to form.
Yes, they did put a slight risk for here. It's kind of looking like something's going to try to go up down by Scottsbluff, Torrington.
Yeah, it does. It's headed over towards Hemingford.
Yeah.
So we probably could drop somewhere up here at Pine Ridge.
Yep. We can drop to Rushville and then go west maybe.
Yeah, we can do that. So we were just south of the Badlands in South Dakota.
It is, there's a lot of farmland here.
On this side of it.
Connor just texted me and said possible CI on the hills near me.
Oh, in the Badlands.
Yeah, let's see where he's at. He's just to our west, north, the southern Badlands. So.
Could have some big hail today with anything that forms.
Yes. So I'm trying not to lose the windshield.
Because we have another day of severe weather in Colorado tomorrow with a tornado threat down that way.
Yep.
There's also a tornado threat in Minnesota later this evening, but that's very conditional, and if we stayed up there, probably wouldn't be able to make it to Colorado tomorrow, which looks more promising than Minnesota does today.
There is a storm right now in Kansas, a severe storm, way down there, down by I-70, Wakini, Ellis, Hayes, Kansas. So that, if you guys live there, it is warned for 1.25 inch hail, so $50. So that went up there. And that is heading east. But up here, we're still waiting for storms to initiate. We figured we wouldn't push it back any longer because we are seeing some signs of initiation. This blob here kind of joined with another blob.
In the Nebraska Panhandle.
Yes. So we are waiting for that to happen and driving towards it in the meantime. Hello, Bill. Hello, Eric. Hello, all that's random. Hello, Dawn. Now, on the seeing there, that's just some clouds. There's a pretty thick cloud deck, but you can kind of see the cumulus.
Yeah, you can see the cumulus behind this cloud deck, but in front of the next cloud deck. So they're trying to develop in the blue sky right there. They're trying to deepen in that area.
Yep.
They have a very narrow window of opportunity to develop.
So we are keeping our eyes out on that. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. All That's Random. Thank you so much. Patrick, hello. Good to see everyone. We figured that we would go live and talk about weather, even if storms don't form, but we're hoping they do. I'd like to see a nice little supercell structure today.
It would be nice.
It would be real nice. Hello, Sonia. Angela and Coco are in the house as well.
There is something trying to develop just northwest of High Ridge. So it's the direction we're going.
Oh, I see that. David. Hello, Goldie. Patrick's. So last night we ended up just calling the chase. Storms formed, but I wasn't feeling the best, so we just went to get food, and then we went to the hotel and went to bed. There was some severe storms, but they weren't, there's no way we could get to them from where we were. So yeah, kind of called the chase. Kind of a bummer of a day, except we did get to see some awesome people, and it was a fun day otherwise. Hello, Raffle Bike. Hello, Marcos. Figured we'd give it another shot today. Yeah, that is trying to go up by Old Law.
This right here in front of us.
Yep.
Just keep going straight if we go that one.
Yeah. That one's top's got biggest.
Down south.
Yeah. But we have to.
We'll see what it looks like. We get rid of Pine Ridge. I definitely see deeper cumulus up there.
Yeah, I do too.
But I'm sure there's a lot of deeper cumulus down there too. It's just the cloud deck makes it hard to see.
Yeah, you can't see it. But yeah, that thing is that, I think.
Should be.
Yeah. Yeah, we can kind of see some bubblers starting. Trying to zoom in on the bubblers for you. Got these ones down here. kind of go up in the distance. And then once we cross through here, let's show you these ones. So, bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Will they sustain? That is the question.
That is the question.
And Bryce wanted to talk to you guys more about tropical stuff too.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on in the tropics now. Right now, the NHC does have a couple different areas highlighted. Invest 96, moving out to the central Atlantic. It may develop, may not. And also the disturbance off the east coast. It has a low chance of development. Probably won't amount to much at all. But Invest 96, let's see what it looks like right now. It actually is trying as it gets into warmer sea surface temperatures. It is not going to be a threat to land at all, but it could be a major player in the eventual track of the next wave coming, or that has come off of Africa this morning. And that wave, we're going to have to watch that one close. Right now it is showing a little bit of signs of convection, but the NHC has not highlighted anywhere, which I kind of find that a little odd. But I would expect somewhere to be highlighted at 8 p.m. Eastern when they do their outlook. And it will probably develop once it gets west of 50 degrees west, where the temperatures, the sea surface temperatures are better. So if it gets into the southwest Atlantic, we'll probably have a hurricane next week. But where will it go?
That is the question.
That is the question. If we see the high set in above it, that's going to push it back towards the U.S. But if 96L develops a little bit more than we're expecting, then there could be a weakness in that high pressure and it could escape out to sea. Still a lot of time to decipher that. And if we see a stronger storm in the MDR before 50 degrees west, it'll probably try to pull more north faster.
Up by Philip too.
North of the interstate.
So that storm that is in Kansas right now has quite the outflow on it. See that? Or it's latched to something. Hoping that this stuff can bubble up. But yes, tomorrow we have a slight risk over eastern Colorado, so just east of Denver. It does include Colorado Springs and Pueblo, Lyman, La Junta, Las Animas, Lamar. And that has a 2% tornado risk, 15% for wind, and 15 hatch for hail. So definitely a more supercell type of risk. Everyone said, thanks, Bryce.
I try to break it down the best I can.
He does the best.
The 18Z is running right now, so we'll see what it does. I don't really agree with the evolution of what it was showing. It develops a wave immediately, like tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
Off of Africa. Yeah, I definitely don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to stay weak until it gets to at least 50 degrees west, possibly even 60. We might.
That's that Philip storm.
Is it? Okay. It's got some affiliates on the top.
have a current destination. We are just going to head west towards these things that are possibly going to form. So we decided not to chase east because then we wouldn't be able to make it for tomorrow. And it looks like mostly a night risk. Look at that boundary going through Aberdeen.
Is that the cold front?
Haven't been doing so great, so just kind of have to fly by the seat of your pants. I did see something go up in Minnesota. Looks about like this.
Yeah.
We still have pretty low tops on this stuff. Broke, let's see, 28, 29.
Around 30.
Yeah. Yep. Not yet. Earlier models were depicting that it was, that a supercell was going to form, and then they issued this slight risk too, so. They didn't issue it. It was marginal until about, what, 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago?
Yeah, at the 20Z, I think.
Yeah. But right now it just looks like rain that we're heading towards, but hopefully it'll grow into a storm. Yeah, definitely this cloud cover is kind of limiting storms to form, I'd say. It's just going to be a narrow little window where this can fire. How's everyone doing? Hopefully well. We saw some really cool sunflower fields earlier too. That was awesome. Man, look at this front.
Road is a very sharp front.
Hello, Marvin. Hello, Dimitri. Welcome in. David, welcome. Oh yeah, we also saw some goats.
Yeah, we saw some goats at the gas station.
Yeah. Sorry guys for yawning. We are just outside of Pine Ridge, Batesland, South Dakota. Beautiful area. Lots of farmland. Oh, we got lightning.
So is that lightning down there?
What? We might be in.
Right by the Pine Ridge.
Yep. Yep, our little rain shower got a lightning bolt. That's wild that its tops are at 28 and it got a lightning bolt. Is that it?
That's something.
Blue sky. Our little storm buddies. Hello, Trash Can Man. Hello, Timberline. Hello, JY Scale. Hello, Rianne and Candace. Always down for a good supercell structure, so.
Yeah, hopefully we get that today.
Yes. Stages of a potential storm. Hopefully we get to see a cool storm today, guys. Storm down in Kansas is still severe warm. Looks like it may have tried to weaken a little bit. Got cut off by that outflow. I don't know, hoping tomorrow will be a nice day in Colorado.
Yeah, hopefully so. It looks like some good parameters down there.
I do enjoy chasing in Colorado.
Some good supercell parameters.
Maybe it'll give it a little bit of time to heat up. It's 78 degrees where we're at right now. Getting some lighting on that satellite as well. It's a good sign.
We have storms.
Yay! Never said there'll be good ones, but we have storms. They just need to shoot up real quick. Thank you, David. We enjoy you chasing with us too. I can't stop eating these mints. This to take the edge off for later. The Diet Coke. What?
Should be good and cool sitting by that air.
They are. Look at this blue sky. That's good. excited.
Yep.
Just a little bubbler. Guys, look at this picture that Connor just sent me. Maybe you can see it. It looks like vanilla ice cream.
Let's look at those over there.
Yeah. Never even been to Canada. Cows!
Wow, lots of them.
Lots of cows. There's some babies in there and everything. Nope, I've never been to Canada. A couple times we thought about it, but just ended up not going. Robert, thank you for becoming a member. Like alternating between needing my sunglasses and not.
It is pretty bright out there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, starting to look more promising. Kind of broke free of that rain.
Now we'll see if it can grow any.
Yep. Not trying very hard. Thick cloud neck that we are leaving.
Special weather statement back in Wyoming. 55 mile per hour gusts. Gusty showers.
Gusty showers.
Wind gust up to 55 miles per hour.
Guernsey, Wheatland. That's crazy. 55 mile per hour gusty showers. Pretty wild. This one's probably going to be a gusty shower too.
Probably so.
With a history of lightning. Now that one's trying again. I found a really cool rock today, guys. See if I can find it. Doesn't look as cool right now because it's like dried out, but it's a jasper and quartz inclusion. Let's see. If I can, oh no, what am I doing? Bumping things. I was touching buttons on accident. That was pretty cool.
Found those by a sunflower field.
Yep. Beautiful sunflower field. We don't really have those in Pennsylvania.
No, it seems like it's pretty hard to grow a sunflower in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. I mean, they usually just pop up in my grandma's garden with no problem, but I don't know. I've seen some people struggling.
Okay.
The deer eat them all. That thing by Hemingford's starting to get some wings in it.
Yeah, we'll have to drop south and go check it out.
Yeah. It's kind of trying to bubble up again. South right up here in Pine Ridge. Myrtle Bill says, I don't think I've ever heard the term gusty showers before. Well, you see, we have a lot of those in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania storm chasers know about the gusty showers because sometimes that's all you get and you're sad about it. Sturgis.
On the hills.
Yep. I'll move this camera back in front here.
South on 87 up here?
Yeah. What else can you do? If you look from Cheyenne, it has the tops higher. 32.
Just a little
and lightning again. Thank you, G Douch. How are you? Have I ever got stopped by a train on a stream before? I think so.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, in Nebraska.
Nebraska last year.
Thank you, Carl, for subscribing. So our subscriber count is at 21,832. So thank you guys for helping us grow our channel. We appreciate it. I am super excited for winter streams. I know you guys are gonna love those. If you don't already know, we like to go play in the snow and
Help pull people out.
It's great. I mean, last year we pushed so many people out in Buffalo.
Oh, I know.
We were actually helping the state troopers to push people out. It was great. Anything for Watertown, Carl? There is a slight risk today in Watertown. Don't see anything happening at the moment. It's possible. Maybe in a line form later. Do see in central Minnesota there's a lightning bolt on a storm near Benson. And it's just that rain that's just been kind of drifting.
Dripping around, yes.
Yeah. But its tops finally grew. But that would be east of Watertown. Nothing for Watertown at the minute. There is a boundary that is sitting over Aberdeen, possibly the front, that is moving. Pretty sharp one, so I don't know, something could form off of that. Yes, everyone loves the snow chases.
It won't be long.
I know you guys love doing that. We make snow angels and push people out of the snow. It's a good time. Yeah, that thing going up in Rapid City looks pretty interesting. But it's still on the terrain, so.
It'll probably bubble over the terrain.
I'm wondering if this merging together could help it.
Probably, because
So this, look at the little curlicue up on the side of it. This little bubbler, this is the one near Chadron, south of Chadron. It's kind of some overshooting tops.
it's trying to reach up there.
So we shall see. Hello, Braven. Good to see you today. Good to see everyone today. We appreciate you guys watching us. Know it's another maybe chase, but aren't they all? Never know what's going to happen. Yes, you get to see the pageometer again. Absolutely. Dang, they got the whole road ripped down here.
They do.
Oh look, the top's growing both.
Maybe they'll continue to grow. Go south and check them out.
You're in the town of Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Hard at work doing construction here. Hey Susan, good to see ya. We're like right on the border of Nebraska.
Yeah, as soon as we drop south, we'll be in Nebraska.
Yep. Bumpy.
They got the whole town tore up.
Yeah. Sure do. My gosh. Starting to get some orange in the reflectivity. That's good. And they're separate.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I see that.
Interesting. Well, at least our storms are going.
They're making an effort.
They are. That's the driving through the reservation. Patrick said my friend from college was heading there today to visit family for a birthday. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, it is bright. Scrunching up my face. Didn't even realize.
I think we're in Nebraska now.
Oh, okay. We are too. South storm got a lightning.
Again.
Again. It's trying its best. an eye on eastern South Dakota for you guys, and Minnesota as well, so we can warn you if we see anything. We're not there, but we are not opposed to talking about other storms, obviously. Yeah, Susan, we've missed you. back up here for now. We'll be back out into farmland down here shortly.
Starting to come out of the trees.
Oh, okay, good. Let's go. Cows. Lightning. It looks pretty. Sides. Okay. 650th road.
Oh, I see right here. I'm sure we can find somewhere to look.
Yeah.
This is a dirt road, so it's not going to be as busy. Oh, yeah. Actually, the price more right up here.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it is a dirt road.
Does that say no outlet?
No through traffic.
Okay, that one's.
Look at the cow.
Yeah, I'll look at them.
Hello. Hi, cow. Hello. Oh, where? Oh. Hello. Hi, cow. Hi, cow. Hello. It's mad.
Back right here.
Oh, mad.
Got to look over his nap.
Aww. I think that was a girl.
There we go. We can see it, can't we?
Yeah.
Sit right here for just a second. Watch our little storm.
Hey, ST Hazard. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Joe. Look how nosy.
Are they coming over here? Oh, yeah. It's just, they're looking at us.
He says, "You're not my mom." He knows he's about to get a bath.
Mm-hmm. about to get a bath.
Mary said if they said hello back, what would you do? Be excited?
Are you off from a chip?
Mm-hmm. Wow. What it doing? Says it doesn't want to do anything.
It's just sitting there.
I think it's dying.
Yeah, the one to the south ain't doing so hot either.
No. Very sad. It's trying its very best. Haha, Rian. Alright, so this is our storm, folks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. That's the other one, I think.
Yeah, behind it right there. A little bit south.
There's Scott.
A little bit of precip.
Hoping it grows. Might just be a cow bath.
Could be. Oh yeah, they're all getting up coming over here.
Hello, Valerie. What?
They're all getting up coming over this way.
They're very curious. They want to know what's going on.
I hear them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are they saying moo?
Yep. Eat 'em.
I hear them! Moo. Do they moo back?
They did not.
Moo. They just stand there and chew. Oh, this one's coming over now. Oh no, it's walking away. Moo. Easily distracted by cows. I don't know, I think this fizzled. Doesn't it look like it?
It does.
Oh no. What will we ever do?
The 18Z ran.
How's it look?
It has a very powerful system going up the just off the East Coast, but especially Atlantic Canada, Halifax.
Really?
I think what we saw today on the GFS was the furthest west it can get, and now the furthest east it can get. Because this was the 12Z, and that's the 18Z.
What?
So a solution in between. Anywhere from Texas to Halifax.
Oh boy.
We just don't know, folks. But we do know one thing. We don't know where it's going from there. That's a very populated area up there. I didn't realize that.
Halifax?
Yeah, up to St. John's. I think that's one of the more populated areas in Canada. Outside of like Toronto and Montreal. You can see that one?
Yep. Carol says more cowbell. Can you hold this out there?
Mm-hmm. This one? Yeah. This one is 7 please. Yeah, they should be. Okay. The freezer. can see to finally highlight that wave coming off of Africa. Yep.
Guys, I'm gonna hold this real quick, and Bryce is gonna show you his little tropical thing. Hold on. There you go. Okay.
That's the wave we've been talking about right there.
It's got a lemon.
It'll probably be an orange tomorrow. Might even be red by tomorrow night.
Wow.
Although I don't think that it's going to develop as fast as the GFS is depicting.
Hello, Sasha. Hello, Tara. Good to see everybody.
Just a second, and I'll put it back out there.
Good. So, storm's not doing much of anything right now, but we are still waiting just in case it decides to bubble. The echo chops on it are around 35. So that's the tallest one we've seen so far.
Yeah, it is.
Good evening, Sarah. Looks like they special weather statement and all that stuff. That
In Wyoming?
the gusty rain. This one's trying to bubble up again.
Right here. We can pull down there and face it
Okay.
a little bit better. That way I don't have to keep holding the camera out. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, look, rays. Yeah, even if you just pulled right here.
Okay. We can see it good.
Or like on the side or whatever.
Probably right here.
Okay.
If anybody comes on you.
Okay. Oh, there's the cows again, guys.
The other side of the way back down.
Show them the cows.
Little baby's coming over here.
Oh.
Curious.
Look at it. Moo.
It heard you.
Did it? Moo.
We also have a napping cow.
Oh my gosh.
Very lazy. Waiting on his bath. A few little babies out there. That one is wondering, what in the world are you doing?
Who's the guy that paints?
Bob Ross?
Yeah.
Oh, the cows. Happy little cows. Go back to the store.
Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Welcome in if you're just joining us. We are in Nebraska, very northern, western Nebraska, just north of Rushville. Just waiting to see if these storms are going to do anything. Found some cows. Drinking a protein shake, you know, the normal things. There is a severe storm up in the upper peninsula of Michigan.
Wow.
With 1.25-inch hail. And a special marine warning on that too. Coming off the lake. Someone coming?
I'm just looking better.
Okay. Don't know. Looking at satellite here. Doesn't look like much of anything was able to form in that little cloud break. It's trying, but I can just hear the cows.
Oh no, they're eating.
They sound like cows. But yeah, I mean, if nothing happens today, we absolutely will be streaming tomorrow. As long as it looks good. Just looking at the 18Z for tomorrow, since I didn't really look too much earlier. Oh yeah,
That's
it's pretty
decent.
pretty decent. Maybe down towards Lyman, Hugo.
Yep.
I'll have to get lots of snacks because there's no food there. wonder if that storm will happen later in Colby.
In Colby?
Mhm.
Maybe.
Dang.
Was the HERS showing something over Colby later?
Mm-hmm.
What time?
Like 02, 03.
Oh, okay, I see.
You see that?
Yeah. It also looks like it's going to come back tonight over eastern Colorado as moisture streams in for tomorrow. And also up here, wow, way up here. Fort Morgan, across I-76 up to even I-80.
I think this storm is pooping out.
Yeah, I think so.
Looks kind of sad.
So our tropical wave is now being highlighted by the NHC officially.
Woo!
We've been watching it for a couple days now, and it came off Africa late last night. And they officially put a outlook area. We do know that it will probably develop west of 50 degrees, probably west of 60 degrees. Will it get into the southwest Atlantic? Probably so. It'll probably strengthen quite a bit there, but after that, just a big question mark. It could recurve out to sea. It could go into Atlantic Canada, the eastern seaboard of the U.S. It could get into the Gulf. We just don't know. Lots of options. Lots of players, too, that are...
Boo!
How strong will the high be above it? That's a big question. Will there be a ridge above it? I think there will be, but latest GFS was kind of weak with the ridge, but usually models do tend to underestimate the ridge, especially this far out. A pretty good case with that was Irma back in 17. At this stage, we were really thinking it would be a fish storm out to sea. But that ridge built back in over the top of it, and it shifted west, and we all know what happened with Irma.
The cow said moo.
Wow, that looks really neat, the sun rays. Look how cool those clouds are.
Oh.
Moo.
And I guess some mammatus. A little bit.
It's not a loss when we see mammatus clouds.
My favorite cloud.
Actually, I might get a picture of that because that looks really neat.
Wow. Neat.
Hey, Taylor. Wow. That one is ticked. Yes, Debbie, we chase hurricanes. I have never chased a hurricane before, but I will be this year. Chased a tropical storm this year already. And Bryce has chased a lot of hurricanes.
Just a few. Not
Yeah,
too many.
Just a few. Wonder what that cow's saying.
Oh no, they're all looking at us now.
Why?
See them?
Yeah.
That one back there looks pretty raggy. Come on, baby.
Oh, look at it. Look at that one.
Which one?
With its mom. With his mama. Oh, that one's peeing. Sorry. Moo. Look at it peeing. Bryce's face. Got it on the stream. No manners. Thank you, Debbie. Another day, another disappointing little poop. I can't believe that one's still going up by Rapid City off the hill. Why won't these ones? Dang it. The only moisture today was from the cow. Pretty much. They captured the guy in Montana.
Oh, in the mountains, I bet.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Sun's coming back out now. Do you think that stuff that's coming over from Wyoming's gonna... Bryce just shakes his head no. He's like, nope.
Let's check on Minnesota. Nothing.
Nothing.
That was a quick check. Let's check on Saskatchewan. A little gusty. Not too much.
No. They got an MD in Michigan.
Let's check on Michigan.
5%.
Could be a little windy. That's the most interesting storm in the country right now near Rose City, Michigan.
Yep. Sure is. Old Michigan.
Let's check on Southern Ontario with that severe warning. Wait. There's no precip.
Oh no.
Okay.
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 Okay. The cows are like, we are not getting a bath. Sound the alarm. That one just got up. Sound the alarm. The sun's out. No. I just had to get up to boo-boo. Life of a cow.
Let's just go down south towards the town.
Alright.
What do you think?
Yep. Bye, cows.
They're pretty disappointed they didn't get a bath. Where did it go?
I don't know. That same thing happened to the other one. It vaporized.
That's gone.
Oh, our storm vaporized. What will we do? That's what's left of it.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, that Michigan storm's the best looking storm
I
in the country.
know. Damn. Substorm in Finland about 10 minutes ago over the Aurora. Wow. That's also a possibility for tonight, maybe. It's possible. Might get some Aurora pics. Just depends on if the data holds until nighttime here. Hey Paula. Hello Beeble. These help. They don't taste good, but they help.
Just a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah.
there's a pretty big flood risk starting tomorrow across portions of the upper Midwest. Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin. And especially peaking on Sunday up that way, Sunday night and Monday. There's a day 3 moderate up that way.
Raindrops of the day. Hello, Sean. Yep, you did hear Diet Coke. You are right, Joe. How'd you know?
This one anymore?
Nope, I don't think so.
Susan said Michigan has had 30 tornadoes so far
This year.
I think Pennsylvania's had 21.
It's been a low year east of the Mississippi River.
Sorry for the bugs. There's lots of bugs here. It's all good. Good morning, Melissa from Australia. Got some rain, that should help with the
Actually, a lot of stratiform rain coming this way. With that cloud deck,
yeah,
I think that should have been our supercells.
I think so too.
And it's just a stratiform rain day.
Yep.
Thanks.
From Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. When we get up here, can we stop at a gas station?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, thank you. See if I can find one. Need to use the little chaser's room. Might be open. It says it is.
Where's it at?
Oh no. I don't know what it is.
Oh, we'll go up and chat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking we might have to.
Okay, that's fine.
There's a Maverick there. Oh boy.
Maverick.
We always giggle about Maverick guys because when we were in Nevada, they were everywhere. And it's like we didn't like living in Nevada. So we call it Shades of Desolation.
Because we lived in desolation.
Literally. Hello, Jackie. Yeah, we saw Ryan earlier, actually, Sean. We pulled over, found a sunflower field and some rocks with him.
car. Taylor, their breakfast burritos are fire. No. Joyce says it's 101 degrees in Fresno, California. Whew.
Can't believe the best storm in the country is in Michigan right now. Has a tornado possible tag.
No way.
Yep.
Dang. So,
Just moving in an unfavorable direction, but it has a
that's crazy.
hook.
It looked better on like a couple scans ago. There's also a flash flood warning with that in Rose City. This blob of rain. If it turns into something, I'll giggle. Drifting blob of rain. We're driving towards the drifting blob of rain. Yes, Joyce, we love our mods. They are the best. Angela actually did that one. that spinning up there?
Low MCV thing.
I don't know if it's gonna clear out. Is that what you're trying not to tell me?
Is the MCV moving up there, or is it just sitting and spinning?
Up in north and east a little bit. Let's see.
This is attached. This car should move too, but it's not. It's just sitting.
Well, if it doesn't. Be a grumpy girl. What's this?
I'm guessing whatever's right here on top of this.
Yeah. All right, gravel bike, thanks for stopping in. Yes, this is a very long, flat road. That's all we like out here. Then you can see the sky.
Yeah, it won't be long. We'll be chasing where you can't see the sky. Good old Dixie.
Sure, we'll be back there.
Bo said, let's see some gators in Florida.
Yeah, maybe soon.
Maybe soon. Hey, Eduardo. Welcome in. Hello, Drew. Welcome in to you too. And Johnny. Good to see you. Alright. What the heck?
I don't think it's gonna do it.
I don't think so either.
Might try north of Martin, but
Yeah, I saw that.
it's way back up there.
Yep. I don't think it's gonna
That's a little bit for 30 minutes.
No. I think I should end the stream.
We'll go up here and give it a few, but then we may be ending the stream. It's a short one today.
Not happening here, that's for sure.
Nope.
Definitely starting 50.
I was sitting on my foot for too long. Yeah, I'm about ready for a tropical season. How about you?
Yeah, it looks like it's coming on pretty quick as we get towards the end of August, end of August. Looks like it'll probably stay pretty active too through peak season. Well, it definitely rained here.
Yep. Cow's got a bath.
Yeah.
Ew.
Trees.
Oh yeah, look at all this rain on the road. Hello, Tackman. Hello, Wayne.
elevated supercells, but I guess we'll see.
get up here to the town, I think I may end the stream. It is a really beautiful sky, but we may go up here and then get into position for tomorrow and grab some food, since there's not a lot of
options once we leave here. And because it's still 6 o'clock in a semi-decent sized town, there'll be something open.
I think Arunza.
Okay, is that where we're going?
Is that okay?
That's what you want.
Yeah, okay. Either that or something else.
We'll check and see what they have.
probably is rain here. Looks like there's a ginormous tornado warning up in Canada.
For how long?
An hour and 19 minutes.
Nice.
Why? Why is it down there? Oh my. Silly, silly. Thank you, Lid. We love having you around. We're up to 21,876 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. It's like we have made it to Shadron. Apparently that's how you say it, Shadron.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I was saying it wrong. I was saying ch.
Yeah, me too.
But, alright guys, we are going to end the stream for the night. Thanks for riding along with us. Sorry that it was yet another day of disappointment. But we always love riding along with you guys. And thank you to the moderators for holding down the fort as usual. We will be back streaming again tomorrow, hopefully for some storms. There is a threat in Colorado that we will probably be going to. Gonna keep an eye on models. We're gonna go to Runza, get some Runza for dinner. Pretty excited about it. And we will catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure you stay weather aware. There is still a threat for Minnesota. Hasn't really done anything yet, but maybe later on tonight there's going to be some weather moving through there. So make sure you stay weather aware if you live there. And we will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic night.